Hey guys, for today's video, I want to share a simple message with you. You are resilient, way more than you believe you are. How do I know this? Because think about all the things that you've made it through in your life so far. Think about it. Your hardest times, the times where you thought you would give up, the times right after you failed at something, or after you made a huge mistake. You've made it through all of those times. And you're here now. You're resilient. I mean, I've thought about this in my own life, and thinking about all the things that I've been through has made me a lot more confident because it shows me that I can handle whatever life throws at me. I just think about, okay, I've made it through all of those things in the past. Bring it on, life. What more can you throw at me? I'll be able to handle it just as I've handled everything that's happened to me in the past. And believe me, I've had plenty of times where I made a fool of myself, and I've grown every single time. And I've had a lot of tough times, which if you've seen some of my previous videos where I talked about like how to get through tough times, you'd know that the past 2 years haven't exactly been a cakewalk for me. And even before then, things have never been super easy, but I've always grown from it. So resiliency comes from going through tough times and making it to the other side. And when you realize that you're resilient, you can gain the confidence of knowing that you'll be fine going forward, because even when life throws more tough things at you, you'll be able to handle it. And I know that because you've made it through everything so far. So now it's time that you realize that and that you gain the confidence from that realization. Don't be afraid about what life can throw at you in the future. I've had friends in the past who told me that they actually would become afraid when things were going great in their life because they just had this fear in the back of their mind that that meant that things were going to get bad soon. And I don't agree with that way of thinking, but if you happen to have that mindset, well, I'm going to tell you, even if things do get bad, trust that you'll be able to make it through them. But please fix that mentality, because that's a horrible one. I never think that when things are good, they're immediately going to get worse in the future. No, I don't think that way. I think that they could have the potential to get even better. Or they could flatline and go to just a stable area where you're neither happy nor sad, you're just kind of complacent. Or they can get worse, of course. But don't think that way. Be positive, because thinking that everything's going to get worse over time is not going to help you in life. But like I said, just have that confidence in knowing that even if they do, you'll be able to handle it, because you've made it through everything that life has thrown at you so far. Even the toughest times that you've made it through, you made it through them. So realize that whenever things start getting rough for you and your mind starts to beat you up, remember just how tough you are, how resilient you are, because you've made it to where you are now, through all the bad and through all the good. So I hope this video helps you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.